like the picking of like their agents, and then as soon as like the game like started, it just crashed. It was like
Yeah.
error, and then just crashed the entire game.
You hate to see it.
It's nice. It's never done before, and if it's only happening when I'm observing, then so be it.
It's just a Valorant. It's just a Riot spaghetti code thing. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third match of today's tournament. We're changing the teams up again. It's now no longer... It started a 4v4. Then it was a 4v3. Now we're at a 3v3. By the end of the night, we're probably just going to be doing 1v1s. Anyway. Team Attackers, Team McMadness versus Team Defenders. We're going to be calling it Team Kelsey because those are the two easiest names for me to remember. Team Defenders running Sage, Raze, Reyna. No smokes, and only one character with flashes. It's going to be definitely hard to push sites and definitely hard to hold sites, I feel like. But if they can make it work, then they can make it work. Team Attackers, Sova, Raze, Reyna. Again, only one flash, but they do have the Sova for the intel. So this is going to be a very different team comp between the two. Raze on both teams. Raze definitely really good in small games for her damage output. One grenade, an extra 50-40 damage here, and that can turn the tides of a battle. Right now, we come here to this map split, which is definitely my second least favorite map on this game, but whatever. Team Kelsey have decided they are all going to play A, and no, they are all going to play B Heaven, which would be an incredible read from them, since currently Team McMadness is all sitting right outside of B Garage. Nope, Zoop at the last second decides he's playing back, and Moth is following him. So it is now Kelsey alone against all three members. There goes the Sova arrow. Not a bad Sova arrow, but definitely would have wanted to get that back sight instead of front sight. There's the call. Team is running over for the rotate. They are out. They're peeking heaven. Don't see anything. Knife out for Murky. Nice pick out of McMadness. Gets it. Bomb is going down. Murky goes down. It's now 2v2. Raze nade goes down. That is the kill on the Hunter, like I was saying. McMadness gets the pick. They're going to go for the heal. There it is. Getting the full HP. Oh, actually takes damage from Zoop there. Zoop going for the blast pack. And the 3-shot in the mid-air. Styling on him for the end of the first round. Will go to Team Kelsey. Grabs the ghost on the way out. You love to see it. Nice Raze blast packing jumping there. I have no idea how to do it, so anything of like that sort is impressing me. Zoop decides to go for the Bucky. McMadness decided to go for the Bulldog second round, even though they lost pistol round. That is going to be awfully expensive if they don't make it pay this round. Lose that again, and you are going to be looking at another 1 to 2 rounds of eco where you can't buy anything, and that's just going to be another 1 or 2 free rounds, really, for Team Kelsey. Yeah, Team Kelsey. Switching it up, decides to go A. Arrow goes down. Not quite the greatest arrow I've ever seen. Definitely want to be getting that up in ramp or something to get some real good intel out of it, but Zoop holding this close angle here off catwalk. Nobody's going main, though. Everybody's going up the ramp. Hunter gets the pick onto Kelsey with the Bucky. Very nice. Zoop still up. Going to drop the bot. Nope, decides against it. All three members of Team McMadness now in heaven. Murky walks out. Doesn't peek the corner. Going to clear it. There he clears it. But he gets picked. And Moth gets him. Moth gets the second as well. And Zoop and Moth just clean house up in A heaven, giving defenders their second round. And now everybody on Team McMadness is... Actually, they have more money than I thought. Never mind. Spectres and heavy shields are the order of the day on Team McMadness. Spectres and light shields are the orders of the day on Team Zoop. Why Zoop now instead of Kelsey? Who knows? Again, I can understand Kelsey not buying heavy shields because she wants to have enough for rifles next round, but Moth needs to buy heavy shields. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a Spectre, you know, it's not a big deal if I die with it, but like, since when in the point of a game has it ever, your objective been to die? Try to get something done with it. It doesn't matter now because her light shield's gone. So, still at full HP because of the heal, but not looking where you want to be. Ray's going for the peek. She saw her up there. Murky on the complete opposite site with Bomb looks down at a 30-degree angle and gets picked. Now let's Bomb across the map. They're going to have to find a way to go get that. Moth in the corner. McMadness not clearing that angle, and he pays for it. Hunter down in ropes right now. They definitely should have heard that rope. Yep, Zoop holding the angle. Is Hunter going to clear the corner? He is going to clear the corner, but Zoop is quicker on the trigger, and that is the end of the third round. Team Kelsey kind of railing these guys right now. Does McManus have it in them to bring back some rounds here? Again, they bought last round, so they're not going to have enough money for rifles this round. Of course, in this game, it seems like Spectres are usually more wanted than Phantoms or Vandals, which is fine. Some people like that better. And now Team McManus really, really poor. 400, 900 credits, and 0. So this round has to go well for them. Kelsey, even with the money she had last round, decides to go Spectre Light Shields. Okay. Moth walks out. Hunter gets the better arrow. That was a good arrow. That watches Catwalk. I like that. Hunter walks out. They see Moth top. She takes a little bit of damage, heals herself like the Self Sage player. Hunter walks up. Does not see Kelsey as she gets out on Catwalk just quick enough, but does get picked by McManus. McManus goes for the heal there. And it's 2v3. Hunter does find it, taking 100 and something damage to do it, but does find the pick. Big thing I overlooked, actually. No healing, or sorry, no team healing on Team McMadness. Only personal healing for the Reyna. Zoop peeks it, immediately dinks Hunter. It is a 1v2. Do we see the clutch about to happen? McManus walking all the way around. Does Zoop guess that one is going to flank him? He does not. The angle, and McManus gets it. And dismisses in front of the boom bot. That was a really cool shot. I love that. Alright. Finally, a round back for Team McMadness. Pulling a little bit of momentum back in their favor. And there's the Phantom, a rifle we've been looking to see. First rifle we've seen this game, actually. And suddenly the rifles are just flinging out everywhere. Rifles also on Team Kelsey. Kelsey buying a Phantom, but not heavy shields. Unless you cannot afford it, always buy heavy shields with rifles. Because it's just a waste if you get headshot by something and one-tapped if you have a rifle and you don't have heavy shields and you could have afforded it. Kelsey playing retake here on B. Looks like a little bit of a botched arrow in here for B Garage. She might have heard it. She definitely hears the flash, so there's the call. You already see Raze rotating across site. McManus going for the plant. Does she peek the plant? No. She does peek the Sova, though. Both of them get real. Actually, no. Sova took no damage. Kelsey apparently choked it, and McManus gets the pick. Murky, are you going to walk up, or are you just going to sit there? Okay, Murky just going to hold that angle. Nice nade into the back. Gets the pick on McMadness, and a little bit of damage there onto Murky. Zoop up in heaven. Getting flanked by Hunter, though. Oh, I almost thought he was going to fuck that up for a second. I was going to cry. Moth turns around at the wrong time. It still kills him. What? Moth, he's up on Catwalk. Did you hear the drop? The Raze nade might have actually masked the sound of that. She doesn't know where she is. He thinks she's still in heaven. Walks around the corner just in time. It's ring around the Rosie, but the bomb is going to go off. Everybody's going to die. Hunter killing her because he wants the kill on his KD sheet. And that's going to be the second round for Team McMadness. 5-4 5-4 off McManus, 4-4 Hunter. Murky dropping a big donut, 0-4 right now. Zoop 6-2, Moth 5-3, carrying Kelsey at the moment, who is at a not pitiful, but definitely not as good as we've seen her been playing, 1-4. Zoop going for the rifle this round. Gonna be holding with that disgusting Vandal skin that nobody should ever buy, because what is that? Team McManus walking up, nice arrow. Clears out Catwalk. I know nobody's Catwalk. Moth goes for the wall. You gonna break it? There it is. Moth holding all the way back on site. Zoop still watching vents. Doesn't know that Team McMadness is walking out. Hears them out on ramp now. Does she come through vents? Yes, she comes through vents. Is anybody on Team McMadness gonna turn around and check vents? Murky's in a drone, so he's definitely dead. Hunter just now realizing the people behind him. Takes a bunch of damage, but gets out of there. Nade or bot. There you go. Exactly what we want. Clear that out. Force them back. Kelsey forced to drop down. Is the bot going to fall on her head? Apparently not. Oh, I thought she was going to get hit by that for a second. McManus did get the pick on a Moth. We didn't quite see that, so he's in watching elbow. Nice
standing.
pick, but
One
Zoop's
enemy
bot
remaining.
gets him from the grave. It's a 1 versus 1 Reyna's. Kelsey versus McManus. McManus invents. Does she suspect it? No, she doesn't. It's an execution! Kelsey is gone, and that is the 3rd round, tying it up 3-3 for Team McManus. I really need some water, so I'm gonna go fill my water bottle. Somebody commentate while I'm gone.
Oh man. Of course he leaves us with a view of McMadness.
Take control.
Teams have do pretty well so far. But we'll see when it comes to endgame.
Team
Alright,
McManus
that
seems
full
to
squad of
have the
McMadness pushing B with only Moth on site. But we do have Andrew peeking mid.
lead. Moss
See
is
if
put up a wall, blocking them. Moss expects them.
Corner.
Spike down mid.
Decides to rotate, but also grabs orb on the way out.
Kelsey with one mid. We'll see if Andrew sees the other raise in mid.
One enemy remaining.
He gets the pick.
Spike is
We'll
dropped.
see if Kelsey does not hear Garage.
Flawless.
I see flawless written on the screen. Who flawless? Team Kelsey flawless. Oh my god, did I need that. Okay. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. The commentator had to go for a quick water break because when he screams like an idiot for a solid hour, his throat starts to hurt. Alright. It was a flawless round for Team Kelsey last round. I didn't get to see it, but Zoop suddenly at 10-3, carrying the hell out of Team Kelsey. Team McManus opting for the 3-push here. Moth gonna peek it. Jiggle peeks it. Just sees the Sova and the, oh my god. Gets the, alright. Is he gonna peek it? He keeps going for it. Just gets domed by McMadness. Back to a 2v2. We see the resurrection here from Moth. Does she go for the wall in the resurrection? It might be a bit of a risky play. Moth getting blinded.
One enemy remaining.
Gets the pick anyway! Because he didn't clear his corners. Hunter trades it back. 1v1. Kelsey throws the blind and gets the kill onto Hunter. Moth, definitely MVP at that round. The huge pick on a McManus there while blind. McManus is what you get for not clearing your corners. I didn't press the button. Why didn't orb come out? He aimed at toes. Yeah, that happens, mate. Hunter, alright. Okay, so 5-3 in favor of Team Kelsey. McManus only 2 rounds down. Plenty of time to bring this back. Murky's still dropping 0 kills. But definitely helped out with his team intel-wise with those Sova darts. Very helpful. 3-stack A. Team Kelsey thought they were going to go B this round, and they actually walled Garage, so the wall is already out of the way. Nobody's heard them A yet because everybody's been walking. Zoop is already up mid, just now realizing, probably coming to the conclusion they're planting A. Bomb is going down. Zoop, I appreciate you clearing your corners, friend. Bomb is down. You really got to start making it to sight. Kelsey does get the pick onto Murky up in heaven. It's 2v3. Nice flash out into sight. McMadness watching heaven with a stinger. Flash is too far out, doesn't get him. There is the pick. That's a fantastic pick. 2v2. That brings Kelsey down, and suddenly the threat from heaven is temporarily neutralized. Moth on the way up there now also gets Zoop, and Hunter, thank God, manages to stop that bot from blowing up on him at the last second. Moth walking up here. Does she hear the guy running through CT? She does not. Drops down. Saw Hunter there. Running sprays, gets it, but the raise nade she forgot to look about. Oh, and there's the teabag. Why you gotta be like this, man? The bomb might explode and kill you. Nope, not quite. Alright. Suddenly... Well, actually, not suddenly, really. McMadness' team actually looking very wealthy. 7,200 credits. Murky a little bit down in there on 2,900 credits, but pretty good money down there over on Team McMadness. Can definitely pull out a buy or two if they really need it. Hunter down to 200 credits. I feel like I might have bought that Phantom for him, McMadness, because definitely don't want to be having your teammates on low money because you're going to have full money next round. Zoop peeking right at the start. Oh my god, he doesn't get either of them. Murky down 1 HP, I'm pretty sure. 2 HP, my apologies. I guess there's one more than he technically needs. McManus does get the heal, though. Moth peeks it. He doesn't have his gun out. Kelsey gets Murky. Not a huge pick there. But Moth gets McMadness on the pick. You really got to start using a rifleman. Bulldog has never win those fights, and Kelsey gets the pick on a Hunter. These are some very action-packed rounds. Kelsey going for a quick teabag there. A bit of BM, you know. Hunter is doing his best. Hunter is actually higher than you on the scoreboard, so technically you cannot teabag him. That's the rules of Valorant. I think. Is there rules in Valorant? Somebody tell me. No? Both my co-commentators being very quiet as they listen to me mumble on here. Am I even in Discord? Yes, I am. They're both here. Okay. Sova arrow going out. Oh, take a sip of water. Oh, shit, I still have thing on, don't I? Yeah, I do. Sorry, hold on. There we go, had to turn my suppression off. McManus gets the pick onto Kelsey. Down to 3rd HP here on Murky. 2v3. Bomb goes down. He planted for elbow. Very good choice.
Spike planted.
There's 2 places to plant in the site, either behind this box or elbow. And ideally, this is really only good when you got 5 people, because you can hold a lot more angles, but you can also spray through this box, which can make for some ridiculous shots. Moth just getting tapped. And currently, Dan is going for his triple kill. Doesn't get it. Zoop just said, nope, no technical ace for you. Running out here, it is a 1v1. Hunter up in heaven. Not a place you want to be with the bomb plant like this right now. If Zoop just holds it, goes for the ult. Sees him. Does he miss it? Nope. He hits it, and that is going to be the end of the round. 6-5. Hunter almost dying there, but it would have been a trade because he would have gotten the rocket off anyway. So, definitely a pretty good round for Team McMadness. Murky deciding what to buy. Tough choices. Goes with the Bulldog. Are we going to see shields out of Murky this time? Yes, we are. Fantastic. He's figured out how to buy shields. Oh, commentator getting a bit tired because I've been awake for a while and I didn't go to bed till real late last night. Team McMadness 3-stacking B. The casual, slow crouch walk up. There we go. Nice arrow. Nope, gets stopped by the box. So not really going to get anything off that. Kelsey again playing retake. I like the retake play considering she is solo on this site. Here's the flash. There's the call. Everybody's rotating over. Bomb is going down. What are the chances that Murky guesses she's CT again? He does guess it, but Kelsey gets the pick. There goes the ult out of McMadness. Are we going to see anything good come out of it? Guardian, definitely not the gun I would want to use for Reyna ult, but she does get the pick. Gets the Raze ult down onto McMadness. It is suddenly a 2v1. Hunter peeks it, jiggles it, doesn't quite get it, and Zoop takes the kill. End of that round, and makes it 7-5. Team Kelsey. Moth having a little bit of a dance party, stands on the Raze nade, not feeling like living today. Actually, I guess reduced damage for team damage. Moth doesn't quite die. That is the end of that phase of the game. Teams have been switched. It is now Team Kelsey attacking and Team McMadness defending. We're going to see if McMadness can defend a little bit better than they can attack. Pretty good round, actually, for Split. Split definitely a difficult map to attack sometimes, but, you know, 7-5 came out almost even with it.
Having a fight over in Spawn about who gets Spike.
Are they having a little thing in Spike?
Yeah, they're just running around, yeah.
Team McMadness arguing over who has to carry the Spike. Nobody wants to be the last one into the bomb site, but somebody's gotta. Moth finally deciding he's going to be the bigger person and just takes it. Zoop gonna run out. This isn't Team McMadness, this is Team Kelsey. I'm an idiot. McMadness jiggle peeks it, doesn't, or sees anybody. Sees 2 people. Ooh. Is he going to go for the peek here? Kelsey's got the ghost. Just getting executed in front. Firing squad style. 2 people. Kelsey gets the heal. And, oh, did Zoop? Yeah, Zoop got the pick in mid. So now it's a 1v3, all down to a Hunter. Sees Moth, sprays a couple times, and gets nailed. All three there were 2 ghosts on Team Zoop to begin with, I believe, and they ended up getting the last one from Hunter. Not Hunter. Murky maybe had one? I'm not sure who had one. But now starting the next round with 3 ghosts. Kelsey opting to buy a Spectre anyway.
No one gets a spike.
Deciding nobody's going to grab the spike. It's a team deathmatch game now. Walking in spawn, even though the game hasn't started yet.
Still leaving the spike behind.
Alright, no one's planting this game. I wonder if they're doing this on purpose or they just haven't realized. The 3 stack by Team McManus on A. Just now, I guess, realizing maybe this isn't the best idea. McManus gets the pick on a Zoop. Nice. Didn't take any damage for it either, or he healed. Nope, the orb was still there, so he didn't take any damage for it. Kelsey out onto B site. The wall for the cross, but they don't have bomb. Kelsey gets the pick on McManus and the heal. Breaks the heal chain, so he didn't cut the whole thing out of that. Hunter, I think you're definitely going to get shot in the back of the head right there. Yes, he is. Moth gets the pick. It's a 1v2. Murky, it's all up to you. Gets the bow out at the wrong time, but McManus was Kelsey was looking the other way. Sees the arrow fly over her head and turns around to shoot him in the face. Moth picked up bomb there right at the very end of the round. Kelsey contemplating the concrete pillar here. They actually picked up bomb this round, so immediately better than last round. McManus 15-11, 16-8 out of Zoop. Definitely carrying his team right now. Saying that, Kelsey 10-8, Moth 10-7. So actually, Team Kelsey just showing a little bit more skill here than Team McManus, to say the least. Zoop going for the the tried and true strategy of holding A with a shorty and a vandal. I thought he was going to sit there with a shorty. Hunter picked Kelsey, who walked real far up mid. Jeez, she must have walked straight out of the start with the Spectre. Moth hiding in a corner. They're playing hide and seek this round. Zoop plants the bomb, sword out with the shorty. He's probably going to get this. Yes, he is. Absolutely decimated Murky. Now they know there's 1 screens. Zoop walking his way up to heaven. Cursor in the right place, does get the pick on a McMadness. I'd like to see if McManus was ADSing there, because I bet he was, and you really don't want to do that when you're that close. Hunter on site. What are the chances he just goes and sticks to the fuse? Goes to the fuse. Zoop just now realizing, decides to throw the bot. Hunter realizes he's there, but gets shot in the face. Zoop with the technical ace of the round, and the round win, obviously, for his team. 10-5. Teams we're somewhat even in the first couple rounds, but Team Zoop definitely showing they're probably going to come out on top with this. Now they're looking. Oh, I thought they were having a fight over skins in spawn. No, now they're having a fight over who grabs the spike. Moth again being the bigger person and just holding it. Nope, Kelsey takes it. Man is peeking it. Does actually get the pick onto Kelsey. There's the heal. Anybody else got the balls to peek this? I'm thinking Zoop probably does. He was reloading. Nice peek with the bot there. Gets the pick on a McManus. Nice spray by Zoop. Do we rotate out now? Actually, Moth does get picked there by Hunter. Should hear him running through spawn right now. Oh. Big brain plays here out of Zoop. Was going for the run. Hunter definitely thinks he's still going A. Zoop gonna walk it all the way back. The 2 players left on Team McManus have been bamboozled. Pick up the gun. Pick up the gun. Get rid of that disgusting vandal skin, please. Nope. Alright. Walking out completely uncontested onto B. They still think he's on A. They're droning it out. Bomb is planted. They don't even hear it. They're so far away. They're just going to see the plant notification. There it is. And now they know he's on B. Immediately, both of them. Erky's on the other side. Okay. Zoop again with the shorty at the corner. He's waiting for someone. Not going to get Andrew. Andrew does decide to go heaven. Moth posting the fitness gram pacer test. in chat again. What are the chances? He just heard him drop. Goes to the nade back site. A good guess. But clears it. You got to go for the bomb defuse here. There's the nade. Nade is definitely going to stop Hunter from defusing.
Last player standing.
Gets killed, and there's not enough time left for Murky to defuse. Goodbye. Everyone dies. 11 rounds won for Team Zoop. Oh, lots of water being drank over here. Anyway. Oh, you scared me for a second. Okay. Team McMadness splitting. One B Heaven, the other two A Heaven. Not a bad split. Nice, you can get the Sova arrow down on the site. See if they're there or not. You immediately know to rotate. All three B side of the map for Team Zoop. Zoop gonna peek it. Does get the pick on a McMagnus. Down to 46 HP. Not quite. Does get the heal. There we go. Gonna go back up to at least 100 off that. Looking much healthier now. Both of Team McMadness still here in mid.
One enemy
Kelsey flashes
remaining.
out. Hunter gets picked by Zoop. Zoop looking dominant here in this game. 23-9. Does he get the last person? Yes, he does. Another three-man ace for him. 24-9. 12th round. Not looking to be quite as even as maybe people were hoping this game to be. 12-5. Looking even worse than last game. McMadness. I'm about to call him McHappiness. He's not a McDonald's meal. Is it MC Madness technically? Should I be calling? Okay, well he's McMadness now. In much the same way that Alex is Apperson instead of a person, because that takes too long to say.
Yeah, they're saying Apperson. That's funny.
It takes too long to say it. Too many syllables.
Yeah.
Ult out of Zoop. Nobody's around unless he sees them. Is he gonna get both of them? No, he gets neither of them. Halves Murky. Nice bot. I don't think the bot's gonna see him though. Nope, not quite. Might see him here on the bounce. Nope. Zoop getting picked by Hunter, by Hunter. Not remembering to check that somebody might have come through vents. Ult out of Hunter now, forcing them back out of garage. Nice little bat spike gum, and that is overkill for Moss Death as she was absolutely destroyed after her death. Not a very good way to go. Kelsey here, going for the Reyna ult. Out of flashes though. Empress doesn't last very long. Is Hunter gonna peek this? He probably is. Probably thinks she's still in garage. Kelsey! Oh, wrong time to check that corner. Not very happy about it in chat. 12-6. Single round back for Team McMadness, but I don't think that's going to save them. Still 6 rounds down. Team Zoop only needs 1 to finish this game and put it in the bag. Wondering how this is going to turn out. Oh, I'm yawning. Oh, jeez. Okay. Zoop clearing sights. Like the crosser. Hunter peeks him. Does he get it? He does, actually. 30 HP left on Zoop. Probably going to get the Sage Shield. There it is. Bomb goes down. Planted for elbow. All 3 members of Team Zoop out on site. Under Heaven with the Sage. Zoop runs screens. Is he going to go all the way to Heaven or just hold screens? He's holding screens. Kelsey on site. Moth deciding at the last moment she would also like to be on site instead of playing Under Heaven. Which is fine. McMahon peeking Heaven. Doesn't see anything. He's going to get Kelsey. He does get Kelsey. Holds the ADS around the corner. Zoop sitting around the corner with the shorty. He hears him. Is he going to guess it? He doesn't. He gets nailed for it. Murky against Zoop and Moth and gets picked. That is the end of the game. 13-6. Team Zoop pulls it out. 26-10 for Zoop. Definitely the MVP of that match. And God, I need a break.